Every time you hear this music, that means it is time for Practice Matters Daily. We have been practicing tension so far. I promised you today that I was going to cover available tensions that we can use with different types of chords. So we're going to start right away. No time to waste. If you play just a simple triad, you play a simple triad like a C major triad, for example, C, E, G. Okay? That's just three notes. You play a three note chord. Now, the question that you need to answer: what are the available tensions when you play just a triad, a major triad or a minor triad? In this case, C major triad. Well, when you play a major triad, such as a C major triad, the first tension that you have available to you is 9 harmonically, okay, which is D. Okay. Now, the second tension you have available to you when you play a major triad, such as in this case C major triad, is the sharp 11, which is sharp 4, also sharp 11, which is flat 5, tritone. Okay, so now in the key of C major, sharp 11 is what? Is F sharp. If you play C and F sharp, and you can hear the tritone, okay? Okay? Okay, now there are two more notes, okay, that you would think there are tensions harmonically when you play triads, but they are not. Is the 7th and the 6th with the C major triad. That's A. Okay, that's C major 6, and then the 7th, C major 7th, the 6th and the 7th harmonically, they are not tensions. They are part of the regular 4-note chord, major 6, major 7. Okay, keep that in mind. All right. But if you play your C major triad and you play those two notes, okay, the 6 and the 7, as independent melodic tensions, okay, now they may be considered melodic tensions, not harmonic tensions, however. Okay, so now let's try that. Let's try to play the 6 A and the seventh B as melodic notes. This is a, this is a B. Okay. Now we're gonna play C minor triad. Still 3 notes. We just lower natural E the third, half step, give us flat 3. That now that makes our chord, our C major triad, C minor triad now. Okay. Alright. Now, what are the available tensions? Available tensions when you play a minor triad such as C minor triad. Okay, we still have the 9 available to us. Okay, D. Play C and D together. Now, the second tension that we have available to us when we play a minor triad is the 11th, not sharp 11. Sharp 11 is available as a tension harmonically when we play a major triad. As soon as you play a minor triad, what you have available as tension is the 11th, not sharp 11, because now you're playing a minor triad. So C minor triad, available tension, F, which is the 4th note, which is also 11 in octave. So there you go. 11. So now you can play the interval C and F. Okay. All right. So now let's move to 4-note chords as opposed to triad. Now the first 4-note chord we can play is the major 6 chord. In the case of C major, is gonna be C, E, G, which is note number 5. Then 6 is a whole step above 5, so we got A. Now we have C major 6 chord, a 4-note chord, not a triad. Now things will be a little bit different when it comes to adding tensions. Okay. Now, when you play a major 6 chord, like in this case C major 6 chord, what tensions are available to you? Let's see. Okay, this is C major 6. okay, you still have the 9 available to you as tension harmonically. Okay, the 9D. Play C and D to get together. Now, the next tension you have available to you when you play a major 6 chord is the sharp 11. Okay, in the case of C major, C major 6, sharp 11 is F sharp. Tritone. Tritone, okay? Now, in this case, if you add 7th, okay, if you add 7th melodically, 7th melodically as an independent leading melodic tension, it is a tension melodically. If you add 7th to the C major 6 chord melodically, okay, not harmonically. So now we play C major 6, and then we can play the B, the seventh degree of the C major scale. Okay, melodically, that seventh is considered a tension. Okay, but if we played it, you know, in the chord structure, it would not be considered a tension. Okay, so there you go. So a chord like that would be named, would be called a C major 7/6 chord. Okay, well, not a chord, but since you add the 7th, then you might as well call the whole thing C major 7/6. Okay, all right. Now, what if you have what if you're playing a C a minor 6 chord, such as C minor 6 chord? Now you got B. You're gonna, well, not B. You're going to lower E half step to get your flat third. Now you have, there you go. You have C minor 6. What are the tensions that are available to you to use with your C minor 6 chord? You still have the 9, which is D. Okay, you play C and D together. Okay, the second tension you can use on a C major, on C minor 6 chord is the 11, not the sharp 11. The sharp 11 is available when you are playing C major 6. Now you're playing C minor 6. Now in this case your 11 will be natural 11, which is 4, then 11 octave, not sharp, okay, because now you're playing minor 6. So what is 11 in the key of C? F. The interval between C and F. Or you can play the inversion of the intervals also, of the interval also. Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Okay. So now you still can use the 7th, okay? But if you use it with the chord, it's not going to be a tension. Melodically, it will be considered as an independent melodic tension, okay? So let's play C minor 6 again, and then you play B, okay, 7th, okay. Now that's you need to make the difference between harmonic tension and melodic tension, okay? Harmonic tensions and melodic tensions. Okay, so what the next 4-note chord that we can go over is the major 7th chord. Okay, like C major 7th chord, which is C, E, G, and B. Okay, so what are the tensions that are available to us when we play a 4-note major 7th chord, like C major 7th chord? Okay, once again, the 9 is available, D, okay? If you play D and C together, and what is the next tension available to us when we play a major 7th chord? Sharp 11, okay? In the case of C major, it's F sharp once again, okay? Tritone. Okay. Now let's lower the 3rd, which is E, half step, and then play the chord. The only change I just made is lower the 3rd, which is E, half step, to make it a C minor major 7 now, okay? There you go. C minor major 7th. Okay, what are the tensions available to us? Once again, we go with 9. D. What is the next tension we can play? Remember, we're playing minor. Okay, we can play. Now think about 11 now. It's not gonna be sharp 11 because we're playing in minor. So it's gonna be what? Just natural 11. F. Okay. And the interval. Okay. Okay. Are you with me? I know you are. Okay. Now let's try. Let's try a 5-note chord. For example, an augmented chord. Let's try C major 7 augmented. So when we hear augmented, right away we're thinking about sharp 5, right? So in the key of C major, sharp 5 is G sharp. So instead, my C augmented triad, for example, would be C, E, and then G sharp, and then 7. Okay, now I am playing C major 7 augmented. Okay, let me play it again so you know. We start with C, E, G sharp, and B, make it major 7. Okay, that's C major 7th augmented, which is sharp 5. Okay? Okay. What are the available tensions? Once again, 9 is available. Okay, looking at the chord, there is no flat third. There is no flat E. No flat E. That means it's not a minor chord, so I can use F sharp as a tension. Okay. Tritone. Once again, remember that. Okay. All right. So F sharp. Okay, I am going to play. I don't remember if I play C minor C minor 7. Okay, let me play it just in case I did not. C minor 7. Okay. C minor 7. No, I'm not gonna play. No, I think I think I played that chord. I'm talking about C minor major 7. I think I did. And we know, just in case I did not, available tension 9. Okay, and 11 because now it's minor. Okay, so this is just a few of the few of the tensions that are available to specific chord types. We still have more to go, but obviously I'm not able to cover all of them in one video. Okay, so I'm going to stop now, and then we will continue next time. Okay, I hope that you I hope that you understood what everything that I told you, because the thing is, we do this together. Okay, I I have watched some videos on YouTube where people are trying to propose to you what to do, you know, on the keyboard or the guitar. They just do a quick a quick overview of the subject, and then okay, and then that's it. And then now sometime you may wonder, well, what do I do? What do I do with this? The way I try to work to do it to the way I try to approach my practice. Okay, so you involved in it. Okay, it's not like just an overview. Okay, it, you know, you can do this. You can, no. We are doing this together. Okay, it's and it is practice matters daily.